Which one, chat? Witcher or woke game? Let's go with woke game. By the way, he made a Joey video 3 days after this video. It's probably a bad video if he made it himself. Both are woke. Okay, PS5. Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. Red Planet. Oh wait, Porsche? Wow, the anime looks cool. Alright, it's a woman shaving her head. Asian woman shaving her head. The fuck is this? Oh, I'm like, is this Chris Pratt or something? What happened to the 5 aces? Well, she's not one of the 5 aces.
Jordan?
Tell me something good.
Well, you're right, it checks out. He's hiding out around the Superior Moon.
Excellent.
How is that excellent? He's next to fucking Superior. No one has left that planet in over 600 years. Anyone who even flies close to it is never heard from again.
Superstitions.
No. Superstitions are the crazy rumors about what happened on that planet. These are facts.
You worry too much.
You know what I worry just the right amount. I say we wait for him to leave, or how about we find a new lead? He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
Yeah, that's what your fucking shit. Okay, alright, you know what? There, you're the boss.
She's a bounty hunter
Thank you.
named Jordan.
Listen, kid. I'll see you on the other side.
She's from California. I do know they get. I have noticed they try to give girls like super. I don't say like gender neutral names. Have you guys noticed that? Like that's kind of woke to me. Like instead of just giving them the name Tiffany, they give them the name like Alex. And it's like, dude, who the what? I haven't really. Yeah, or Jesse. You know what I mean? Like. Jordan. How many fucking girls you ever met, chat, named Jordan? Like, really? I've met infinitely more Stephanies in my life than Jordans and Alexes.
Thank you.
It's you, cat. I mean, Jordan's my last name, but still. Bravo's girlfriend.
I'll see you on the other side.
Bravo's girlfriend is named Jordan. An Asian girl named Jordan, like, I don't know. She don't look black. Model for those girls black? Maybe she is black. She looked Asian. Oh, it's Naughty Dog. I don't know. This is like a breaking point for Naughty Dog, chat. I feel like Will Smith will slap me for making fun of her. Okay. Let's see. They sell hair as a separate DLC. Yes, it's from the same studio, but not the same people. You can really tell that this started production in 2020. Wait, hold on.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're up here. So 2 days ago, we saw the
What the fuck did I just click on?
conclusion of 2024's The Game Awards, and there was a lot going on there. A lot of
Is this a conservative YouTuber who uses a anime girl? I don't even. It's not even that it's anime. Like, why do you have a freaking little girl VTuber?
gaming news that we're going to cover today, but a lot of it
Him?
shows that people in the industry have absolutely no connection to what gamers want in the year 2024. And this first story really proved.
Okay, can I just ask, chat? Is this supposed to be like a ironic thing? I get the whole angle of the channel. There's tons of channels out here like this, but is there a reason why he uses Rev says Desu? Republican can be gay too. Okay, but if you want to be gay, just be gay. Why are you using like a lolly? Why are you using a lolly as what's
that? So one of the biggest stories for a lot of wrong reasons was the release, the first look at Naughty Dog's Intergalactic. Now, as that Park Place points out in this headline, there is a lot of negativity surrounding this already. Naughty Dog disables comments for Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet trailer, as dislike ratio explodes. Now, there's a lot of issues with this trailer, but one of the biggest sore spots and most obvious ones is right in front of us, but we'll talk about this character in just...
Hardcore Republican channels love using anime VTuber. I've literally never seen this in my life. Dolan, like, I've never seen this in my life, ever. I've never seen a guy do this. So you're like, oh, they love it. Like, no, they don't. Because you can watch Horseshoe Theory. I've never heard of that channel.
Just a second. A lot of people are looking at this like this.
Good God. Chat, this game got annihilated. Fucking. Can I just ask this question? If people clearly keep rebelling against woke, why do they keep doing it? Because chat, here's the thing. I told you guys, I said this before I even knew that this trailer was gonna get posted. I said woke is something, chat, that you can identify instantly. Like, you just know it's like that whole, is it art or is it porn? You just know it when you see it. Because it's not for you. Then who the fuck is it for, though? If 50% of your audience hates it, like, who the fuck is it for? Like, these are for-profit companies, Big Pimpin'. They're not charities, bro. Like, the point of the game is to make money. It's not to... The point of the game is not to not make money. It's like when Starbucks makes these commercials like, yeah, we're doing... Like, bro, aren't you supposed to fucking, like, sell coffee or something? The other 50%? Why would you make a game that only appeals to... Okay, but is that even true, though? You just assume that because people thumbs up the game, like, it appeals to them? Like, I don't know. But if someone thumbs it down, you know it doesn't appeal to them. And is that even smart? Making a game that's going to divide your audience in half? I feel like that is a terrible business model, and that no company does that. Like, you know what? We're gonna make a game that pisses off that pisses off half of our fan base. Who does that? The people who downvoted weren't gonna buy it anyways. That's not true. Because if it was just a blank canvas, no. BP, that I don't even understand that. Like they're not gonna buy it not because they downvoted it inherently. They're not gonna buy it because they didn't like what they saw. You know, like I watched the trailer. I just thought it was a little weird. It seems a little girl bossy.
Just like racial.
Like without even telling, I know that the character is gay. She just has to be.
And they're smelling blood in the water. I mean, this dislike ratio over.
This is why Astrobot won. I mean, women complained about sexualized stuff all the time back then. Controversy gives you free advertising. Yeah, but if it don't translate into sales, I'm not sure the advertise. Like, is the juice worth the squeeze?
Took the like ratio on both.
Like, if you look at, I'm not gonna bring that
trailers within mere hours, and also as a response to that, the comment section on both of these have been disabled, which is not a very good look. And a lot of people are looking at what's going on with this game, and they're seeing some possible virtue signaling with the choice of main character. And they're saying, is it time to put down Naughty Dog? No pun.
I'm sorry, I cannot get over this. Why are you using a little Desu girl?
Intended, but
if you're gay, that's cool, but like what is this? This is like some Bayer femboy shit.
We've seen this story play out before multiple times in the year.
What about the game is woke? Again, it's not that I won't say for a fact that the game is woke. It is. I'll give you guys a perfect example. Remember how I told you guys that I woke up today and I was like that first quarter of sickness? I woke up and I had this sore throat and I'm like, I'm in the first quarter. I'm not sick, but this is like the beginning of sickness. That game is the beginning of wokeness. You did what today? I woke up, BP, and I had a sore throat. Sore throat is usually the first sign that you're getting sick. That's usually the first symptom. You woke up? Yeah. I mean, woke isn't always slang. It also is a word. It means to be, like, to rise from sleep. Word. Past tense of wake. There you go. So
2024, in fact, we have these companies who are just falling off so bad and making choices that show they have no pulse as to what gamers want in the year 2024. And like I said, we're going to be focusing on the main protagonist here, who is causing a lot of head scratching. Yes, in the year 2024, gamers were really pushing for a bald-headed, muscular, sassy minority as the main protagonist.
BP, when you ask a question, you're like, why is it this is the answer. Like, I don't, this is your ally. No, I'm just saying, with this person, whatever their gender may or may not be, this is accurate. Like, this is accurate. Like, so when you ask, well, who's woke about it? Like, the main character is like, that's what I noticed in, so I'm like, man, you are really, really muscular. It's like a bald-headed female, super duper muscular, tatted up to the point where she's almost like androgynous. You know what I mean? Very masculine. It's like, you know, could have just made her pretty, but eh.
Or gamers were really pushing.
No, it didn't have to be. No. Believe me, this is not about no. If you think this is because she's not black, that is no, dude. The bald head, the super duper muscular, that's the bigger thing. It has nothing to do with the fact that she's Asian or black or whatever. That's the bigger thing. Like, how many GameStar bald women who are like who are overly name me another character who looks like this, chat. Name me another character who looks like this, and I'll shut up. And I'm talking about like a prominent character. Don't give me like some random NPC in Dragon Age or something like that. Give me Ambessa. That's not a main character, and Ambessa has hair. And she's also not a main character. Aang, that's a guy. So that doesn't... Give me another female. Yeah, give me another female, chat. And Ambessa's not a main character. League of Legends has 200 characters. Ambessa is literally one. The bitch from Predator Prometheus? You mean Alien Prometheus? That would also not be a main character, chat. That would also not be a main character. I would argue that the main character from the Alien series is her, Ripley. And even though Sigourney Weaver does have a movie where she has no hair, for most of the series, she looks like this. Like, yeah, she shaves her hair in this movie, but there's a specific reason for that. That's all I'm saying. Metroid went woke when Samus was revealed, or excuse me, was released, and now it seems as, but no one said that Metroid was woke though. And if you're talking about that, you're talking about like what, 1985 or maybe 86
for a bald-headed, muscular.
You're talking about things that happened before you were even born. How do you know? Because I was alive, and unlike you, I played the original Metroid.
Sassy minority as the main protagonist in the game. And a lot of people on Twitter will get upset for someone pointing that out, that that's not a good character choice if you want to succeed in the current market, but it's just the reality. A lot of people look at this as virtue signaling. This is just Naughty Dog trying to get some brownie points for including a character like this at the very least, but it also shows that they have no idea what gamers want. There was an interesting story coming out recently about Marvel Rivals, which has succeeded very well since its release, but...
Anybody play Marvel Rivals, by the way, chat? I got an ad for it on my PS5, and I don't know, depending on like what like cable in there, or
the creator came out and said, "Oh, I had no idea whether or not this game was going to succeed." And a lot of gamers looked at Marvel Rivals and they were sure it was going to do well. Maybe not to the level that it did, but it was very obvious. Sometimes the optics make things very clear. If a game looks good, it's probably going to do pretty well. If it has certain very minimal boxes checked for gamers. And a lot of people are looking at this and yeah, they know it's going to go poorly, but that whole anecdote...
If you had to design a realistic mercenary bounty hunter girl, how would you design her? Does this work? I mean, does this work? Does this work? I mean, I feel like this is the original bounty hunter girl, right? Now, don't say, Cap, she's white. I mean, this was made by Japanese people, so, blame them. But all I'm gonna say is, she's been pretty successful. You just said, bounty hunter girl. All I'm saying is this one, she's been pretty successful, Chad. She's older. She's maybe older than I am. Hold on. When was the first Metroid game? Yeah, first game, 1986. She's as old as I am, Chad. So there you go. She's been pretty successful. That's all I'm gonna say.
So with Marvel Rivals shows that a lot of these creators and these developers.
Let's see. Please don't give me porn. All right. I mean, shit, this could have worked. Let's see. This could have worked too. Like none of these inherently look like virtue signaling to me. This could have worked. This could have worked. This could have worked. Little SJW-ish here, but like, what's it called? Like I'm not seeing much that couldn't have. I mean, I'm not seeing any bald women. This would have been nice. What's wrong with game? Dude, it's not. Gamer press one, chat. If gamers aren't stupid, chat. It's like that Kendrick Lamar line, chat. You can spin it. God, I guess I don't know the line. It's like you can spin it any way you want. Hey Drake, they're not dumb. People aren't fucking dumb, chat. Like
developers,
you know when
they don't have a sense of what the pulse of the community is, what the pulse of gamers are. They have no idea what gamers actually want. It's very obvious to people who are following these things, but it's not obvious.
People are dumb. No, they're not, Dolan, and they speak with their wallet. At least when it comes to gaming, they speak with their wallets. Like, hold on. Let me just see. Actually, I think this game did well. Hold on. All right, The Last of Us 2 sold 10 million copies, which is actually a lot. But the first game sold 30 million copies. So the sequel did a third of what the first game did. Is there a reason for that, chat? Because I'm like, 10 million is a lot. But the first one also did 30 million. And this was a fucking franchise that didn't even, like, there wasn't even a franchise at that point. 30 million copies in your first game is insane for something that wasn't a franchise. The Last of Us Part 2 sold 44% fewer copies. I wonder if the word woke will be on here. Hold on. I'm just curious. Oh, there you guys go. There you guys. I didn't even. I mean, I was like, I'm just gonna type in the word woke and see if it comes. There you guys go. There you guys go. What did we learn tonight, Twitch chat? What did we learn?
To these people in these high up positions, maybe it's the result of wokeism, or maybe they're in an echo chamber and it's just they're so disconnected from gamers, but they just don't have a pulse of what gamers actually want. Because if Naughty Dog and Neil Druckmann and these parties had any idea what's been going on in the year 2024, they would never release a character like this as the main protagonist. It's going to rub a lot of people the wrong way. And again, we got another example too with this character of uglification, where an
Wait, this is the person who actually. Okay. I'm not trying to be a conspiracy theorist here, chat. I'm really not trying to. Because when I first heard of this term, and you guys know, I loathe all the just like Gen Z terminology shit, right? I don't think everything needs to have like its own little term. What's the word that you guys use, chat? The Gen Z situationship. That shit is cringe ship. But if you told me that this whole like uglification thing, it kind of seems like it's real. If you're telling me that this character is based on her, bro, that's a fucking downgrade for real. I don't even know who this person is. She's very pretty. This is like, just make her look like this? They just made her bald? Yeah, I'm a short-haired hottie guy, chat, but like, this is like 9 out of 10 would swipe right. This is like, I don't want to get a dildo on my ass, so like, probably not, you know?
The actress has a character based on her, and the character for the game is a downgrade. Like, I'm sorry. The actress looks infinitely better.
I mean, that's kind of what I just said, right? Like, if you look at her, wow, she's really, really beautiful. Then you look at this and it's like, that's really, really not beautiful.
Then this character, like, I don't care how much coping and seething Twitter does. In fact, a lot of people think you're offensive for pointing out this is a downgrade in terms of.
They look this. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. They just don't.
The character based on her. But what I think is really offensive is uglifying these characters. I don't get why female actresses, in particular black women have this happen all the time.
Press 1 if Cap is gonna... Yo, I would actually subscribe to this channel if it wasn't this fucking weird anime, like, vibe going. Because I like what this guy's saying. I just don't like the... the vibe is just weird. You reached a new low? What? I can't have differing opinions. This ain't Toxic Fable. Y'all can't... You mistake... You forget yourself, Super Canadian. This is not your fucking safe space of Toxic Fable where you guys all get the bully anime night and have your little fucking cringe views. This is the Cap G stream, so I can have my own views. This is weird, Cap? Okay, how's it weird? The weird part here is not the ideology. The weird part here is the anime girl on a grown man. But if you think the ideology is weird, okay, tell me why. It's just a conservative channel, but just being conservative isn't inherently weird. It's no different than being liberal, which is like the opposite of conservative. So, can we watch the Witcher 4 trailer? All right, but is there gonna be any? Please don't be woke. When did TF become woke? TF is woke as fuck, bro. If you're asking, is Toxic Fable woke? Toxic Fable is woke as shit.